Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so awesome day on this beautiful day. Let's get into today's video. So, guys, we just got some big updates on President Trump's approval rating. There's this new poll that just came out, reported by I can't pronounce the names that well, but it's Returns and Aplios, I think. It was conducted through December 3rd through December 8th, and released today. The approval rating currently stands right now is at a 41%, and the disapproval is currently at a 57%. But this is an improvement from mid-November, which was last month, when it was at a 38% to a disapproval at 60%. Guys, this is a very interesting news. I mean, it is an improvement, and President Trump's approval rating's kind of been like this. It's like not changed. Like, it's been kind of down and then kind of up. It's starting to go up a little bit, which is a good thing. And guys, I get why people are not that high on President Trump currently right now. So guys, first of all, inflation, yes, it's going down if you look at the polls. But, man, stuff is still very expensive, which is a problem. I think it's cheaper than it was. Like, Biden, everything took off. Literally, everything became, gas was very expensive. Groceries became very expensive. It still is expensive. Actually, gas prices were starting to go down a lot, which is a good thing. But grocery prices are still a big issue. Groceries they're still out of control, man. That still really is an issue. But it's starting to come down here under President Trump's leadership, which is a good thing, but it's not where we really need it to be. And the tariffs are still a very interesting thing. We got the Trump starting to float that stimulus check idea about giving, I think, like, I don't know, people who make under like I forgot the exact number. Was it like $100,000 a year? He was going to give people like $2,000 like stimulus checks. That's a very interesting idea. Some people think it will cause inflation. Some people think it will be great. We need to see how it works. It's a very new idea. But guys, President Trump's been doing great on tariff revenue because Trump's put all these tariffs on different countries. I mean, the two goals of the tariffs, first of all, in my opinion, two good things about tariffs, bringing production here back to the United States, and second of all, getting money from tariff revenue. That's a very good thing. The tariffs are still a wait in progress. Apple's starting to build stuff here in the United States, which is a good thing. We need Apple to start building stuff here in the United States, and not China. China is our biggest competitor. It's not even close. China is easily, in my opinion, our biggest competitor. But I think, guys, this approval rating is good. It is one poll, so I guess you should take it with a grain of salt. But it is good. President Trump's approval is kind of like this. But we'll just see what happens. But the tariffs, guys, are still a wait in progress. They really are. Hopefully, I don't know. I think that if Trump wanted to do the stimulus checks, I believe he needs to get a bill passed by Congress to actually enable that. So he can't just like sign an executive order and said, "Oh, we're giving stimulus checks out." I think he actually has to get a bill passed by Congress to actually make that a law. But it'll be pretty cool if he did that. We'll see what the impacts are. We don't really know the full impacts. Some people think it will cause inflation. Some people think it'll be great. We'll just see what happens with that one. Also, President Trump's also supposed to giving a rally a rally tonight in Pennsylvania, talking about his economic policy, which will be very interesting. His like Christmas address, which that will be interesting to see. But anyway, guys, how do you feel about President Trump's approval rating? I think Trump's been a good president, but not great. Trump's not been that great at attacking the deep state, though. People voted for Trump to release the Epstein files. We still don't really have any news about the Epstein files, even though we got the Epstein Transparency Act passed. There's been, like, no news on the Epstein files, which, guys, that's a huge problem for me. We need to get those files released. And not just that, maybe some more JFK files that we just have I feel like we have no news, like MLK, JFK files. I know, like, we've released documents, but there's been really, like, no, like, big things about it, if that makes sense to you. Trump did this. We need to, like, the Obama hoax. We need to go back to that. People say we should arrest Obama for treason, which I kind of agree with. I mean, he set up Trump back in 2016, all that stuff, the Russia hoax story. They told me, we revealed a lot of documents about that, but the arrests aren't there. We got James Comey indicted, which is interesting. I believe the charge, like, some judge dropped the charges on them, which is interesting. But anyway, guys, we'll just see what happens. We'll see what President Trump's rally is about tonight. I don't know if it's going on right now. It's 7:29 p.m. Eastern time when I'm filming this. But we'll just see what happens. How do you guys feel about President Trump, though, in the comment section below? I know some people hate Trump. Some people love Trump. Some people think he's, like, mid. Some people think he's annoying. Some people think he's hilarious. I think he's hilarious. I think he can be annoying sometimes, I guess you could say, too. But we'll just see what happens. I think the tariffs and the stimulus check thing the stimulus check idea is very interesting. We're still waiting for more big beautiful bill updates. Like, I don't know what the big beautiful bill effects are, no tax on tip and all that stuff. Anyway, guys, hope you have an awesome day on this beautiful day. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. We'll see what happens. President, how do you feel about President Trump's approval rating in the comment section below? Let me know your thoughts. We need more stuff. We really do need more news here. There's not a lot of news when you come to the end of the year, not going to lie to you guys. But anyway, guys, I hope you have an awesome day. Peace out.